Hi! Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome aboard. Today I've got an unboxing for you. Well, not necessarily unboxing, let's say unpackaging. It is a subscription service, but it's not in a box. Instead of being cryptic, I'm going to show you what we're going to unpackage today, and it's this. So this is a Dollar Tea Club. I mentioned before that I was a barista in the past, and I love coffees and teas and all that sort of thing, so this is definitely right up my alley, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what it is, I guess. I'm not sure how popular tea subscriptions are, but I wanted to go ahead and unbox it / unpackage it on the channel anyway because it's a subscription service and I love it. So I believe there are different tiers to what you can subscribe to. This is called the Explorer. It's basically 3 different samples of organically grown teas from Canada, and they come with their little infuser like baggies so that you can go ahead and make a couple cups per tea. There's also a step up called the Grand Explorer, which aside from the 3 little samples comes with a big 50-gram pouch as well as a teaspoon, a metal infuser I believe, and this thing called a honey stick, which is basically, like the name implies, a stick of honey, but it's organically grown from bees in Canada. I don't have the Grand Explorer, I have the smaller one, the Explorer, because it's, you know, 3 little samples of teas. I believe it's like 8 to 10 cups per each sample. So that's like 30 cups in this little package, and I wouldn't drink more than that in 1 month. That's basically a cup a day. But if it's more than just you that's drinking the tea, or if you're like a multiple cup a day kind of person, maybe look into the Grand Explorer. I also believe that if you go on the website and you really liked one of the samples that you got, you can order them separately in the bigger pouches. So that's a cool thing, kind of like Munch Pack, where you can go in the store that they have on the website and buy the snacks you like the most. So that's kind of what this is. I'll go ahead and link it below too in case you want to read up, and I'm sure they explain it a lot better than I just did. So you don't even need any handy dandy cosplay scissors to get this open. It just comes with a tab, which I'm sure I'm going to mess up, just like my minis or mystery minis that I've opened up on the... I told you. So let me just kind of... I don't know why I'm so bad at opening this sort of stuff. Alright. I should really make a compilation of me failing to open all this stuff, which I always do without fail, ironically. Alright, so I've gone ahead and opened up the tab badly, not how it's intended. As you can see, it's still on there. But yeah, so basically you open this up, and that's what's inside. Dear Awesome, we can't wait to explore the wonderful world of tea together. Trying to find unique, delicious blends to share with you is always exciting. Let's get this party started. P.S. Found a blend you love? You can always get more at dollarteaclub.com. Now available 100% natural Canadian honey. Find it in our shop today. Welcome to the club. So there is that. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first item inside is going to be the little filters. As you can see, they've got the cute little logo from the Dollar Tea Club. I'll go ahead and open it so we can get a good view. So that is what these look like, and basically what it is if you don't have like an infuser or a teapot that comes with an infuser, you basically put your loose leaf teas in here, and they'll just make sure to keep the little particles and leaves out of your finished tea. So they're pretty useful. Well, let's count how many it comes with. It's got 1, 2, 3. So it comes with 3. Like I mentioned before, every little sample basically makes about 8 to 10 cups. So it wouldn't be enough necessarily, but it's a good little starter pack if you just want to try them, you know, a cup each. But yeah, I would definitely recommend getting a metal infuser or a teapot with a little filter already built in so that you can not have to use little paper filters every time. Our second item is going to be a honey sticks. That is that. I don't really drink my tea sweet. I kind of just like the natural flavor without enhancing it, so I probably won't be using the honey stick for the tea, but I do want to try it on something else just to see, maybe like on a piece of toast. That sounds kind of good. With the tea, right? Toast and tea. Alright, so let's move on to our first sample. Ooh. We've got Berry Bonanza. there's that. And I guess for comparison on the sizing, here's my palm and here's this. So it's about the size of your palm, a little bit bigger. So yeah, our first one is Berry Bonanza, Rooibos, pineapple pieces, banana chips, natural flavoring, strawberry pieces. And this is a Rooibos tea with a steep time of 46 minutes at a temperature of 212 Fahrenheit. So that is that. I am a fan of Rooibos tea. Not a fan of banana necessarily, but I want to see how it's going to taste with the pineapple, the strawberry, and the like Rooibos base. I'm sure it'll be good. So that sounds interesting. Alright, our next sample. Ooh, Tutti Frutti. Says apple pieces, hibiscus, pineapple pieces, papaya pieces, sour cherries, raspberry pieces, strawberry pieces, and natural flavorings. This is a fruit type of tea with a steep time of 3 to 5 minutes at a temperature of 212 degrees also. I'm excited for this one because one of my all-time favorite flavors is hibiscus, and it comes with hibiscus on the inside as well as apple pieces, pineapple pieces, cherries, raspberry. It just sounds like it'll be really rich in like fruitiness and tartness, and I really like that. So I'm really excited for this one, more than the Berry Bonanza, but both sound good. And our final sample for the month is Strawberry Shortcake. And this one says green tea, pineapple pieces, natural flavoring, and strawberry slices. So it's a green tea type with a 2 to 3 minute steep time at 176 Fahrenheit. So there is that. So they were pretty heavy-handed on the berry fruity flavors this month, and I guess it makes sense because it's July, so it's I don't know, it's summer. These are pretty summery flavors, you know, summer fruit. They also are kind of light and not overpowering for summer heat. So I think that's a pretty good batch that we got. I'm looking most forward to trying the Tutti Frutti. It's also the heaviest of the packages because it's got so many pieces of fruit. And the Strawberry Shortcake sounds really good also. The Berry Bonanza, I'm not sure because of the banana, but I'm going to try it anyway, of course, because I like tea, and I will give it a go just to see what it's like. So as a recap, these are 3 teas that we got. We've got our Strawberry Shortcake, our Tutti Frutti, and Berry Bonanza. And along with that, we also got our honey stick and our filters. So that is what comes in the Explorer package. I'm pretty sure all the flavors are seasonal every month. So like I said, that explains the fruit flavors that we got in here. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these, and I'm gonna try one for you guys. I don't know which, you know what, why don't we try the Berry Bonanza? Makes sense because it's the one I'm most apprehensive about, and I want to see what it tastes like and if banana is overpowering or not. I don't think it will be because it's a Rooibos, but we'll see together, I suppose. I'm not going to try it right now, but I'm going to try it tonight so it's a nice before bed sort of cup. And yeah, I'm just going to snap my fingers and it'll be nighttime and we're going to try it. Alright, so as promised, I'm going to go ahead and try this tea. It's way later than night. It's actually 1:30 a.m., but it's perfect time for tea, huh? So I mentioned earlier that I'm going to try the Berry Bonanza, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. I've got some water I heated up in my regular teapot. I've also got my second little teapot ready, and this one comes with an infuser, as you can see right there, which is where I'm going to be putting the tea leaves when I open my little pouch. I've got my mug and I've got a spoon. So I'm going to go ahead and rip open this one and hopefully do a better job than I did when I ripped open my package. And sorry about the weird noises you may hear. My cat is enjoying a late night snack. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this open. I don't know how to best tear it to preserve it because I'm obviously not going to use this whole pack and I don't want it to kind of get stale. I'm sorry, I got distracted because the smell wafted out as soon as I opened it. And it smells like banana chips or like strawberry banana yogurt, which is the same thing I compared that cotton candy from my Munch Pack box to. But this smells exactly like banana chips, like sweet banana chips or strawberry banana yogurt. It's insane. And it wafts out like That's crazy. And that's what it looks like. It's got some banana chips in there as well. I don't know if you got a good enough glimpse, but that's what that looks like inside. And the lighting's a little whitish, I guess I should say, because my kitchen light has 2 bulbs, but the one over there has gone out, so I'm only using this one, and it's all like super bright. But yes, okay, so you've seen what this looks like. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't have a teaspoon, but I've got this sort of spoon, which I'm sure will be fine enough. I'm gonna go ahead and take about what I imagine a teaspoon would be, or what a teaspoon looked like back when I was a barista, which is about this amount, so I guess half a regular spoon. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my little infusion basket. And there is that. I don't even know where to put this right now. Don't want it to spill, but anyway, here's that, if you wanna see how it looks. I'm gonna go take the water I got ready earlier and pour it into this one, so that it starts doing its steeping magic. And once I get it in there, according to the bag, it should take about 4 minutes. So I guess I'll, you know, snap my fingers again when it's time, and then I'll be back in 4 minutes and try it. But let's go ahead and get our water in there. I'm gonna pop this open. God, I feel like I'm gonna burn my hand off. Get the water in. I don't want to add more water because I don't want it to go into the, you know, the side hole right there and into the tea. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to cover it up so that it does its little steeping process. And I'll be back in 4 minutes to give it a taste, but I can say that I already smell it, and it smells just like it did in the bag. It's a very aromatic tea. I mean, it is a rooibos, so it kind of makes sense, but it definitely smells like banana chips. But yes, with a snap of my fingers, I'll be back in 4 minutes and we'll give it a taste. So we're back and ready to go. It's been 4 minutes, so this should be perfectly steeped. All right, I can smell it. So let's give it a pour. And this is one of those times when I really wish that I had 4 hands so I could pour and record at the same time. But I'm gonna pour some into my mug, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm excited for this. So I can right away tell that my infuser didn't do the best job it could have done. It kind of washed out. So that might have been my fault. It also could be that I need a new infuser. It kind of got all over the place, as you can see right there. So I'll probably have to fix that. But the color looks like a very nice rooibos. And of course I'm gonna give it a try anyway. A couple little tea particles never hurt anyone. The cutest thing ever. I love it. But anyway, this is the color of the tea. It's got that nice sort of golden, yellowish red quality of a rooibos, aside from the little particles that managed to escape. I'm sad that it overflew, but it's fine. We're gonna try it anyway, and we're gonna see what it's like. It still smells very much like banana chips, like I mentioned before when I opened the pouch. So let's see if the smell transfers into the taste. It's a lot more aromatic than it actually is when you taste it, because the smell is so strong. It smells exactly like banana chips and the fruit and all of that, but once you taste it, it's definitely more subdued. I can still tell there's fruit and banana and all of that underneath, but what comes across is a very nice sort of rooibos taste. And my cat is poking me. What are you doing? She wants to steal the show. This is Poe. Say hello. It's a very nice sort of the taste that you'd expect from rooibos. So it's nice, it's very clear and refreshing, and just feels really healthy in a way that green tea doesn't, at least not to me. This kind of just feels more like robust, which I guess makes sense with a name like a rooibos. but you can also kind of taste the fruity undertones, and it's not overpowering at all. It doesn't taste like banana chips, it doesn't taste like a fruit cup, it just tastes like rooibos with a hint, very distant hint of fruit. But when you bring it up to your like face, I guess, and you kind of dip and your nose kind of slants towards the cup, you definitely get that scent of bananas and fruit, and I think that's what helps when you drink it. It kind of primes your brain to be like, fruit is incoming, and then you taste it, and I don't know, the balance just works really, really well together. I don't know how much different it would be if I were to put in sugar. I don't drink sugar with my tea, so that might kind of bring out the fruit a bit more. But yeah, overall I think it's pretty good. It's a lot better than I thought it was. I did mention I was apprehensive about the berry bonanza flavor because of the banana scent, and I was more so when I opened it and it hit me like a ton of bricks. But tasting it, it's actually really, really good, and I definitely think I'm going to be having the rest of the pouch. Yeah, it's delicious. It's refreshing even for a hot drink, and I think it's because of the rooibos base that just really does it a lot of justice. So yeah, I would go ahead and say that, I'm sorry, my cats are fighting, but I would go ahead and say that this is a pretty good tea, and the box or the little package is definitely well worth it for $4 tops, including shipping. So yeah, if you're a fan of tea, I would definitely suggest giving them a go. I think their flavors are seasonal, so I would imagine that the more we go into summer, the taste will keep being like nice and fruity and refreshing, but as we move into fall, they're probably going to be more richer, kind of harvesty tastes. So I'm really excited moving forward to see what kind of teas we get next month and the month after that, and then in October, which is my favorite month, we'll see if we get anything really like apple cidery or pumpkin-y or something like that. So I'm definitely excited for the rest of the teas that will be coming every month. And yeah, if you like tea, I'd heartily recommend checking it out. Like I said, it's only $4 including shipping, so it's a cool sort of little thing to try. I feel like it's also a pretty cool idea for a gift if you have a tea lover in your life. So I don't know, I'd give this one definitely a thumbs up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying the rest of the teas. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, stay tuned. I'll have a lot more stuff coming up soon. I've got a vlog coming up, some shopping hauls, and more boxes as they keep coming in. And yeah, whatever else that you guys want to see, just let me know and I'll make sure to try and put something out. I've got like a how-to cosplay stuff coming up and just some fun stuff planned. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, or comment below. I like to talk to people because I don't have that many real-life friends because I'm a total nerdy introvert. So yeah, comment below or subscribe or just throw me a like, whatever you'd like. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye!